Gosh, I mean, to me, it's always that thing of being a teacher. I think there's a lot of skill to be taught about how to improvise, but there are some innate things that, that can't be taught. And some of those things come in time, and they're things like funny. You can't teach funny.
Right.
You can't teach timing. You can't teach, but what it is to me, what some people click, and they'd have an easier time. What I've found is people that are good people, like nice people who are interested in things, and they care about people. And I, every once in a while I'll have a student, and part of my class is, let's enjoy each other. Let's have fun with the person you're on stage with. And I'll have a student every once in a while come up to me after class who's struggling and say, I'm having a hard time with this because at the end of the day, I don't really like people. I don't like people. So I'm having a hard time with this. And to that person, I have to kind of say, like, well, either you're going to have to learn that, or you're really going to have a hard time with this. Like, if every time you get on stage, you are actively trying to find a reason to hate the person you're on stage with, this is going to be really hard for you and hard for everybody you get on stage with. So I think bottom line, it's people that enjoy people. It's the kind of person that sits with their friends in a patio, and they people watch, and they talk about the person standing at the next table and how odd they seem and what's interesting about them. And they kind of like enjoy that about, they're people watchers. But yeah, if you hate people, this is going to be hard for you. What do you think?
Just because we talk about improv becoming a much larger community, I think, than it used to be. And there's a finite number of opportunities that I think everybody wants, or even just subconsciously wants, that I think people have to, the best people, and the people who have the most success are the people who love performing. They would do it for free every night for the rest of their lives, and they don't have that kind of, that something's a stepping stone to something else. So as long as you keep that, I always say, as long as you keep that joy of doing the art form as opposed to it leading to something for you, something else, I think those people end up having the best time and having the most success.
Sure. I had a teacher a long time ago say that the best advice I can give you is don't do this to try to get something, to try to achieve, to get on a particular team or to do a particular show, because it just winds up making you bitter. And the minute you start getting bitter about the things you don't have, you're kind of done. So, you see it a lot, where it's a matter of somebody coming to the theater and trying to learn to do this, and after a year, they haven't gotten a team that they want to be on, and they get so frustrated and mad at the system, and they quit. And you kind of know, like, that this takes a long time to really learn. And if you are the kind of person who has to hit that goal in 2 years, and if you don't, you're going to quit, this is probably not for you. It just takes a long time. So patience is a big part of it too.